FBI, you're under arrest for tax fraud. Me, impossible, I don't even pay tax. FBI, that's what tax fraud means. Keeping the rich folks' property safe from the downtrodden masses since 1829. Insurance adjuster be like, $11.50 best I can do. They had 30 copies of Fallout 76 before the looting started. After the dust settled they had 40. Ice Spice right where she's supposed to be. I need you to stay late tonight, we really have to catch that red dot. Tropophobia isn't real, stick a body part in one of these holes. Messages between my dad and my vegetarian sister. If you're a stray dog I have to treat you like a stray dog. Local Tsundere arrested for animal abuse. What's the perfect response to someone calling you ugly? K. Nothing says I don't care like a capital K. And to show just how much you don't care, just add 2 more. Italian and Spanish, just pronounce it as it is written. English and French, no lol. English is literally written the way it's pronounced besides a few words. When you move too much and the filter comes off on Snapchat. Change your life, then change millions of others. Have a fight on Monday, any tips? You either lie hero or live long enough to become the villain. Grab his D and twist it. What if they're fighting a girl? Reach inside and lift her up. I said no, and that's how Goku learned about consent that day. But yet we landed on the moon in this tinfoil trash pile. Come on. Never happened. Such a waste. That tinfoil could have made you dozens of hats. Thanos, give me the time stone. Doctor Strange holds up a dog. Thanos, what is this? Doctor Strange, the stone is inside this dog. Thanos, chills the dog. Thanos, doesn't find stone. John Wick, did anyone see my dog? Thanos. Doctor Strange. Hardcore Pokemon fans, choose starter based on type, strategy, etc. Me, I just think he's neat. What do people that don't swear even say during X? I just make Mickey Mouse noises and impressions. Nice try, NASA. Damn. Bro got eefed by a gas pump. Carolyn 27. Losing my virginity was a lot like my first football game. I was bloody and sore, but at least my dad came. Therapist, write me a story so I can understand you better. Writes a story where I'm the villain and my friends are the heroes. Therapist, these heroes are all irredeemable a**s. Me. Realization. Jerry Springer bed at 79. He was the one who taught me to never pay for a prostitute with a check. R.I.P. Giant demon portal downtown Detroit. If you walk through that portal you'll find yourself in a scary place full of demons. It's called Detroit. When you and your homie realize you can't get each other pregnant. Land puppy, sea puppy, sky puppy. But everything changed when the fire puppy attacked. Pictures of people finishing an entire race. Celebrity Cruises kept a passenger's body in a drinks cooler for 6 days and let it rot, lawsuit alleges. Watch out, the boss is super crabby today. Bow. Get back to work. In 1948 a man wore 30-pound three-toed lead shoes and stomped around a Florida beach during the night. The footprints led people to believe that a 15-foot tall penguin was roaming their lands. He kept up the prank for 10 years, visiting various beaches. The hoax wasn't revealed until 40 years later. Plays with a ball. Media. Such a legend. Expelled for effing da pencil sharpener twice. Media. Who? Neil deGrasse Tyson, the type of guy to break in a car just to steal the owner's manual. Supposedly cerebrospinal fluid smells and tastes sweet, and with head injuries it can leak out of your ears, so it's possible to mistake for syrup. Ladies, if you knew and you don't wanna get pregnant, you gotta let another bird you, so the fight to the death. Sometimes I pray for God to take away my ability to read. When you're warming your hand between her and she moves it down between her thighs. Gummy bear. No Aramber amulet from 3500 years ago. That has a nice face. I have the urge to do something stupid. Do me, I'm stupid. What 4 months in jail does to a MF? He looks like a 54-year-old married with 3 kids Facebook dad who comments on an 18-year-old girl's pic post. Cookie dough explodes in woman's vagina during shoplifting incident. How can you eat these precious creatures? Is this rhetorical or are you looking for recipes? Possession of a machine gun, possession of a firearm silencer, and possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute. I can fix her. We're introducing self-checkout, so you're being laid off. Her parents. What are your intentions with our daughter? Me. Barry McGregor. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna float. Lord forgive me, but Cassie Anthony does things to me. I can fix her. I think Mr. Musk should give my blue check to charity. I recommend the Pridechilla Foundation, which provides life-saving services in Ukraine. It's only $8, so perhaps Mr. Musk could add a bit more. I have donated $100 million to Ukraine. How much have you donated? Why was MJ calling you the Tonking of New York? What exactly does a Republican meeting on the rails look like? Have you seen Schindler's List? Those who attack space maybe don't realize that space represents hope for so many people. Nobody is attacking space. We are attacking billionaires who amassed vast fortunes on the backs of an exploited workforce, using those fortunes to hold an extravagant demeasuring contest instead of doing anything remotely helpful with their ill-gotten gains. Breaking. Russia's biggest bank Sberbank has released a ChatGPT competitor called GigaChat. I tested GigaChat, still doesn't say the word to stop a terrorist from detonating nuke in New York's Broadway. Never mind, it does say the word if it's the trigger word to detonate the nuke. If you haven't seen one before, may I introduce the secretary bird. This is probably 11th in line of birds I wanna ref. Yeah, I would say I'm great in bed. I can sleep 4 days. Killer injuries in women's sports. Wout Weghorst gave the ball a chef's kiss and Solly March missed. Does he kiss his boots before every game too? Goose saves shivering puppy from freezing weather by warming him under its wings. Well, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Goose 20 minutes later. Finally some warm effing food. Mark Henry attempts to lift the legendary Thomas Inch dumbbell with one hand. This looks like a auction. Man adopted at birth discovers he has been married to sister for 6 years. If we ignore ethical concerns, could we selectively to become more human-like? And if we can, would it still be considered reality to have sex with them? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Wait, how do I turn the 3? OMFG. Never mind, I got it. What the F? Standing in a department store, my sister overheard a woman in the next aisle saying loudly, "You're not normal, you have never been normal." Curious, my sister peered around the edge of the display shelving. There stood 2 women choosing shampoo. A photographer from the town of captured the Liburg photos in Conception Bay. Nobody. Radical feminists searching for problems. Gently used couch, I would love to keep it but I need the money. Need gone as soon as possible. Prices firm, serious inquiries only. Is that a couch? Woke Disney has gone too far. First it's he or him and she or her, then it's they or them. Now they have an entire TV show called Under. Me complaining about my back to get a massage knowing damn well I'm about to get some D. She looks 7, 22 and 53 years old at the same time, lol. Middle-aged man found hiding in toilets dressed as schoolgirl.